Hi everybody. So in this video I want to take you guys around the Block Alpha dashboard and show you how to move around it and basically where all the features and the functions are. I'm going to start with the trade side of things. This section here, this is the signal section. So this is when we send you a trade signal alert. You click on the signal alert, it drops you onto the dashboard and you will find your trade signal here. All you have to do is click on the signal and you'll get this pop-up that comes up. Everything is pre-populated. The only thing left for you to do is decide how much you're putting into the signal, and you do that by moving this slider. So if you move it all the way to the end, that's 100% of what's available in your wallet, in your Binance wallet. So if you move it down to whatever level that works for you and you click place request, that sends through the trade signal. Now you can also do your own trades using the Block Alpha manual trade box, which is found here in this little orange icon. You can choose whether you're buying or you're selling, and this, remember, is a spot environment, so you can select which of the crypto coins, and you can also search. So if you're looking for, say, a specific coin, you can call it up. You put in the entry value that you want to enter the trade at. Again, the same slider that you determine. Again, you can see if I move it all the way, I've got $43 there. Remember, in a spot trade, your minimum is a minimum to equivalent $10 value. If you are going to use the take profit and stop loss feature, you will need to complete both input parameters. You cannot do a take profit without a stop loss, or vice versa. That is important. And then you click place request and the order is executed. The next section is the news section. Now here we are pulling news articles off the web from credible news sources that we have screened. Comes and it updates manually, automatically for you. If you click on any of the articles, you get a summary, a précis of what the article is about. If you want to read further, you click on details and it takes you directly to the source of the article. So NFTs are all the rage. Everybody is getting excited about it. Close that. And you can also scroll through history and have a look and read. It's very important to stay current with what's going on in the crypto world. This section is the history section. So here we record all your activity that you executed using Block Alpha trades or signals. It's important to remember that it's only the Block Alpha activity that's recorded here. So if you've done anything manually on Binance, you're not going to see it here. And it's just telling you when you did the trade, what the pair was, what the status of the transaction is, what your entry was, and how much you put on it. If we scroll further down for the other sections, here is the intro, the education section, sorry. If you click on this little icon, the information icon tells you what the category is about. So that's the how to use Block Alpha section, and this video will be placed here once I complete this recording. Crypto Trading 101 is everything you need to know about the mechanics of trading. If you click on any of the main categories, you get this pop-up, and it basically tells you what the content is. Let's look at that one. There you go. And here you can expand this into its own tab. So you can keep this open while you carry on moving around the dashboard. This is also quite handy. There's an information box on each of the items, also telling you what the video is about. Here we show you how to action the signal trades from the point that you receive the signal and the whole automation method. So that can stay open or you can close it as you see fit. Here is where we got our market assessment, and we're bringing everything to you in a single screen dashboard. So In this section, you're charting, and we're pulling this from TradingView. You are able to do some very basic charting on this little display, but you can also expand this into its own separate tab, which you can leave open while you move around the dashboard or while you're placing your trades. While that is loading, I'll explain what this is. So this is basically the top 10 in terms of market cap of crypto coins. It's a nice little display because it's current and it lets you know what's happening at this point in time. And you can also see relative to other coins. And it's a nice little display because you can look at the ones that are bucking the trend, and you can see the trend at this moment in time is basically downward. Something's happening here with Theta, and Doge, as we know, does its own thing most of the time. And that is essentially the Block Alpha dashboard from a functions point of view in a very simple and uncluttered way. Now, if you wanted to switch from spot mode to futures mode, you can do it manually here. But if you receive a future signal and you happen to be in spot mode, the system will auto switch for you. This is just your notifications to let you know whether you've read or not read notifications, and your housekeeping is in here. So if you wanted to change your password, if you wanted to reset your API keys, the settings pretty much has all our compliance information, your privacy policy, terms and conditions, all that stuff, and then of course your manual logout. And the price ticker that's up here on the top of the screen is also quite different in that it shows you the Rand value. So down here you've got the US dollar value, which is pretty much the norm for crypto trading, but up here, for if you're South African, you can also look at the ticker and look at it in terms of ZAR values. And yes, that's basically a very quick way of navigating around the Block Alpha dashboard. We will try and keep it simple as possible. That is our brief, is simplification, and we hope that you enjoy using the system and are successful. Thank you. Have a great day.